paranormal. Today we're doing something a little bit different. I'm a born witch. I only found my life path about 2-3 years ago, and this is my practice. I believe that my sister has been cursed, and how I found out was a couple of things actually. I have a little spirit board which Wiccans usually use, and it's protected. It's got sigils on it that protect me from anything evil or dark. It's basically how I speak to my God, my goddess actually, put it better that way. And I was told that she has a curse on her, and how I came about that was I can actually see, I've got a gift of looking at people's auras and seeing the color coming out of them, and something's chowing her aura. And I tried to give her a piece of sage that I picked fresh out of the garden, and I was in a specific place and I didn't touch that place, and when I wanted to give it to her it was gone. Number one. Number two, I gave her a, now pentacle is the symbol of protection and from dark portals, and I gave her one and I charged it with my energy and it went missing. Now in my practice over the years that I've been practicing, if I have a little something that I give to somebody, a token of the spell, and it goes missing, that means there's trouble. And I've had personal experience of this. If you'd ever like to know whatever happened, or talk to people that I know without me knowing, you're more than welcome to. So what I practice is all about love and light, and yes, I do know a bit about dark magic and black magic and the evil things that people can do with it, but I will never practice it because I live in love and light. So, this is my craft setup. This is everything I need. This is my 4 elementals, air, fire, water, and earth, which I'm earth. And in the middle we've got a purple candle for spirit. That is the essence, the person who's doing the spell. We've got just little spell kits over here. I've got cayenne pepper is good to get rid of bad energies out of your house. Cinnamon as well. Salt is always your best friend. Sage is one of the best things that you can use to clear your house out. If you feel you've got a bad energy inside your house, you just burn a bit of sage and you make your own little saying up, or you can YouTube it, you can Google it. This information is available to people who feel like they might have got something attached to them or to their house. Then we've got a little, I painted it on, it's called a Wedjat eye. It's the eye of Horus. It's an Egyptian god who was known to protect you from anything evil. Then we have, today's Tuesday. So Tuesday is the best that works with Tuesday. It's usually for conflict, for if you're in a war, any sort of war, whether it's a spiritual war, any kind of war, Tuesdays are the best days to deal with that. That's why we are doing this today. So everything works on energy, on vibrations. Hence why, I don't know if you've ever noticed, maybe on a Tuesday for some unknown reason, you're a little bit more angrier than usual. Because of the positioning of our planets. Mars is the ruling planet of Tuesday. It heightens aggressiveness and conflict and things like this. Alright, then I've got some holy water which we've just cleansed with a bit of salt. And I've got my spell we're going to use to banish the curse today, and hopefully we'll get rid of this horrible energy, because I see it eating into my sister's aura, and yes, we're going to help her today. So first of all, we're going to start off with, I've got my pendulum. Now pendulums, witches use pendulums to speak to their deities. I'm not playing around, I'm not kidding anybody. I do not move this myself because I don't want to lie to myself. It's silly. So I will show you guys how this works. Let's see if I can do it this way. Alright, so I'm going to show you, show me yes. Okay, my arm is still on the table. You can see I'm not moving it. Alright, close. My deity, show me no. Alright, so I don't know if you guys can see that. That is going in an anti-clockwise position. Now, this pendulums don't work with all witches. It's witches who are a bit better in divination, and this is a divination tool. So you guys have seen that. Clockwise means yes, anti-clockwise means no. So let's ask my deity a question. Gaia above, is there a ghost? Let's start with the main, let's start with the spirit. Is there a ghost in this house? No, there is no ghost in this house. But we are going to, just for backup, we are doing an EVP session, we are doing infrared, we've got a recorder going. So yeah, this season around, I think we're focusing on a lot of things, not just the paranormal. This, I believe, is more supernatural. All right, so if we don't have a ghost, is there a curse laid upon this house? That is a very big yes. Okay. I asked it a while ago, I asked my deity a while ago, am I strong enough to break it? Because I've not been in the practice for my whole life. I've had the feelings inside me, but I've never actually practiced it the whole life. Am I strong enough at this point to break this curse? Yes. Okay. A couple of weeks ago, the circle was a lot bigger, which means that this energy is growing stronger. So what a curse is a thought formation. And I won't say the person who put this curse on you. I know who it is, but they know a lot about black magic. And they are slightly mentally unstable, which I call in, if somebody gets drunk and they've got a lot of strength, domkrach. It's domkrach. So this is what's happening. They've sent a curse out to you. So what we're going to be doing today is we're not going to... See, energy cannot be created nor destroyed. It can only be transformed from one into another, which is the exact same principle here. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be sending the curse back. I won't be putting a curse on anybody. I don't curse people. I believe in just sending it back their way. So, right. We are going to do a couple of things. We are going to do a cleansing spell of the whole house, and then we are going to do a protection spell to seal it off. And then I'm going to do a rune reading for you to see what the future lies. Now, runes are ancient. It's an ancient alphabet. You can make them yourselves. Then you get little rocks and you can paint them on. Each letter has a big meaning. So it's one letter for a long list of things that it can mean. Ancient alphabet. All right. So what we're going to start with, how we start with the curse removal. My face is getting really hot now. Okay, we're starting off with some water. It doesn't have to be purified water. The fact that we're using it for it is really my intent. I'm clearing the room, I'm clearing the energy. Then we've got, over here, is a labradorite. Now, labradorites are used for a protection of your aura. It protects, it puts a shield around you. So we're going to put this inside. Alright, then we're going to take some salt, and salt is always a good thing, even if you've got ghosts. If the ghosts are of like dark energy, you can put salt around your house to actually keep them away and keep them at bay away from you. So we'll put the salt straight into our hand because that's the best way to transfer the energy. And then I've got some normal table salt here, and then I've got some Himalayan crystal salt as well, which is a very good salt to have. But you can use any kind of salt that you want to. I call upon my highest to banish the evil present. Leave only love and light. I cast thee out. With all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3. So might it be. Blessed be. Okay, so we're going to hear that spell a couple of times. Spell is basically just intent. It's putting thought into energy. So if you think something, you push it out into the universe. So what I've done now is I'm starting the clearing process, and by doing this, we're actually aggravating it because we're trying to get it out, and it doesn't want to leave, but we're going to get it out. Right. So now we're going to start. This is a usual witches process where they have all the elements and they put a circle around themselves to protect them from any evil. So we're going to call upon our deities and invite them into our circle. So we'll start with the magic circle. So we're going to light. Now this incense is, okay guys, when you do this, make sure you've got a working lighter. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, so this is myrrh. Myrrh is what they used to use in the ancient times to worship their deities. They would burn it in their temples, and it's very good at invoking your deities, and that's exactly what we need at this present time. So we're gonna I cast a magical circle between the here and the there. Protect us from anything outside. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be. Blessed be. Right. Now, you guys can't feel it from where you are, obviously, but I feel quite solid in this little circle here, because you've got to protect yourself. If you're invoking anything, you've got to protect yourself. Alright, so we start off with air. Gods and goddesses of air, I welcome you to my magical circle. Please be present. Gods and goddesses of fire, I welcome you to my magical circle. Please be present. Gods and goddesses of water, I welcome you to my magical circle. Please be present. Gaia, gods and goddesses of earth, please be present in my magical circle. I'll get my candle to light. Okay, that happens from time to time. Let's just use another candle. So we've got our candle set up, and lastly, spirits, please be present in my magical circle. Right. Okay. So what coal usually does, it's a little, you use it on a hubley. The charcoal, you basically put your intent into it, burn it, and you release the energy out into the world. So we are going to always be safe. And we're going to start lighting this properly up. Actually use a candle. Okay. And this is very good for spells that it just helps you spell along. It helps the burning of it, keeps the fire going, and it basically puts all your ingredients together if it wants to burn. Now sometimes it doesn't want to burn, but we'll get there. There we go, it's starting to sizzle. Okay. Now if you guys had felt my temperature 20-30 minutes ago, all good. I am actually heating up horrifically, and there's a lot of energy moving around at this moment, and whatever is here is not very happy that I am here, and is not happy about the situation at all. But you know, if you feel inside you that you've been cursed, any slightest notion that you might have been cursed, you probably are, because we were brought up to not follow our instincts and to live by society, and women don't realize, especially women, that you've got a gift, and it's that little gut feeling, and always follow it, always follow it. Okay, so it's burning at the moment, so we're going to put it in here, and we've got the smoke coming out, and that is releasing the energy. Right, and then we're going to use some coriander. Now coriander is very well used on Tuesdays. It's a symbol of conflict. It helps through conflict and all these kind of things. So we're just going to put a couple of drops there, and there we go. And that's how a real witch's pot should look. Right, and then we've got a little bit of black pepper. Now black pepper in itself, which is why we've got some cayenne pepper, helps you push out any dark energies. So we're going to put a little bit of black pepper on. Right. And then we've got a little bit of sage. Now sage is the best thing that you can have to clear your house out. So we're going to put a little bit of sage on there. It's very calm, and it smells absolutely amazing. And then we've got some normal sage as well, some clary sage and some sage. I'm doubling up because we want to make sure.
The weird thing is I'm getting very irritated and impatient.
It's doing that.
Yeah, I'm getting impatient right now. I'm just like...
It's doing that.
Yeah.
Alright, then we're going to double up on this. We're going to use some cayenne pepper. This is the last part of it. This is the wedge at eye.
I didn't mean that. No, I really do enjoy watching, because that's why I watch you there. Because it's like a TV series. Nia Rara, you know me.
I know.
And I quite enjoy this weirdness, so I'm
You're
sorry.
going to start getting nauseous, you're going to start not feeling well, but it's okay.
No, but I'm
It's
sorry,
fine.
I didn't mean it at all.
No,
You know me.
Don't stress about it. So we've got our wedgeette eye, and that's going into our pot. Right. I call upon my highest to banish the evil present. Leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be. Blessed be. I call upon my highest to banish the evil present. Leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be. Blessed be. Alright, so we've got this. This is our little protection spell that we've got. And iron is a very good thing to put in there with it. So we're going to add the iron, and we're going to say it one more time, and we're going to put it in our little bag. And then we're going to open up our circle, and then we're going to go around the whole house and clear whatever is out. Okay. I call upon my highest to banish the evil present. Leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be. Blessed be. Alright, so we're going to add this. So what we want to do is we don't want to burn the whole house down. So we will pour a little pot. That's why I've got this neat little plate with all the ingredients on it. And we're going to add some sage, fresh sage into there, and we're going to burn a little bit as well in the house. And just to add to the cayenne pepper strength, we're putting a fresh chili in there. Where is that? Okay. I lock this in to protect this house from any evil that may lurk about. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be. Blessed be. So we're going to throw this in here. To burn the whole place down. Guys, this is very dangerous. If you are a youngster and you're doing this, make sure you've got somebody with you so that you don't burn the whole house down. Okay, so we've got all of that here. We're going to throw our... It's very simple. It's very easy, simple, but it takes a lot of energy out of you. You might feel a little sick a couple of days after, because everything runs on energy. Everything, your body, your soul is energy, and your energy makes your body run. It makes it alive. That's what you are. This body is not forever. So we've got our spell. Then we're going to lock it off, and we're going to close it with a red ribbon, and we're going to bury this outside the door so that nothing may come about and completely ruin everything for us. And whether you may believe it or not, spells can very much ruin your life. And unfortunately, some people take advantage of it, and they actually charge you to remove curses out of your house. I so don't believe in that. I believe in, I've been given my gifts to help people, not to charge them and make money off of it. It's absolutely ridiculous what people do. And there we go. So we've got a little protection spell. We're going to seal it off with some black, and we're going to bury this. So it's not even about the ingredients, it's just merely about the intent. It's all the intent that goes in here. Right, so we're going to close off our circle and open it, and thanks to our deities for being present with us. Spirit, thank you for being present in our magical circle. I release you. Earth, thank you for being present in our magical circle. I release you. Water, thank you for being present in our magical circle. I release you. Fire, thank you for being present in our magical circle. I release you. Air, thank you for being present in our magical circle. I release you. What's this? I open up the magical circle and I let the energy free out into the universe, where only love and light may be. So we felt that, eh? So what we're going to do is we're going to further burn, we're going to burn this candle. This is going to release, we'll leave this to burn all the way. Now candles are your best friend. When the light's cut out, you've got light, and they're really nice and relaxing to have in your house. Alright, so our magical circle is open. I don't know if you could pick it up on the I don't know if you could actually see there's a big blast that leaves, and it's going out into the nose. So what we're going to do now is, I've got black tourmaline. Now black tourmaline is a beautiful crystal to have to let out, to put by your door and pushes negative energy out. And our labradorite is still in the water, and it's, so what the water will do is will actually draw all that negative energy into the water, and you will throw it outside to get it away. There are many types of things that you can do. This is just one little method of them. So we're going to get some white sage now, and we're going to walk around the house, and thereafter we'll do a room reading for you. Alright, let's do this. We're going to take a walk now anyway.
I want to keep this recording while we're outside to see if anything.
Yes, Alright, so we're going to start at the front door. I'm not very good at memorizing. Alright. Okay, so the black tourmaline, we're going to be putting at the door to get it out, to keep it out, to keep it away, closer to the entrance that we can find. I call upon my highest to banish the evil present, leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3. So mote it be. Blessed be.
What's wrong?
I saw that.
What
Did you see that?
What?
So that is right, yeah.
And Jenny and I both saw that. It's in the corner there. There's something. No.
I call upon my highest to banish the evil present. Leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might.
Hold this for me.
For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be, blessed be.
We both saw it at the same time. Janine.
Fine. I call upon my highest to
No.
banish the evil present. Leave only
It's in
love and
here.
light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be, blessed be. I don't know if you guys can see this, but my hair is standing
Me
here.
too. Me
I
too.
call upon my highest to banish the evil present, leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be, blessed be.
You and I both saw it at the same time. Fuck this.
I call upon my highest to banish the evil present, leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be, blessed be. Okay, let's move.
Yeah, it has moved.
Let's move. It's fine.
It's not, yeah.
It's not here anymore.
Thank you, Bram.
I call upon my highest to banish the evil present, leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. I call upon my highest to banish the evil present, leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. I call upon my highest to banish the evil present, leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be, blessed be.
I feel
I
it
call
in
upon my
here.
highest to banish the evil present, leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be, blessed be. We'll do the last one. I call upon mine highest to banish the evil present, leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be, blessed be.
No, do that again. There's something there.
Okay, we're going to do a bit of kind people and cinnamon here too. I call upon mine highest to banish the evil present, leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be.
It's in the corner with wild. It's in the corner with wild. I swear. Put in here.
I call upon my highest to banish the evil present, leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be. Blessed be. Get out of this house. Leave my sister. I sent back from where it came. So now we're going. Excuse me. It's COVID time. Alright.
Yeah, well moved.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab this and this.
Is she?
And we're gonna go to the door. So this is what we're going to do to seal it off. This is one of the very simple tricks which is used to cast any bad energies, any curses out. Okay, so we've got a little bit of cinnamon and we've got a little bit of cayenne pepper. Leave only love and light. I draw the bad to thee, the darkness and the evil. Get out of this house and leave only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be. Blessed be. Okay. We should be okay for now. We'll see if things start getting a bit rowdy just now. So it's quite simple. It takes a lot of energy, but yeah. Okay, and to do with you, we're going to blow it out your bedroom window. I need you to do this. Oh, I've left it down there, sorry.
Yeah, okay, babe. Are you feeling a bit better or more anxious?
I don't know.
Remember, it will get stronger before it leaves. It's going to hit you very hard tonight. It will get
Yeah, I
stronger.
feel like I want to cry.
But just remember,
It's not you.
we're stronger than this.
We're stronger. I'm here for you.
Far stronger.
I feel like I want to punch my face through a window.
No. No.
I'm not getting away.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that happened.
I want you to take your finger and rub it like this. Okay, let's go to your bedroom window. That's where you sleep. And you're going to blow it out that way.
You know how much I love you, but I don't even want you here right now. No, I'm being honest. I just take her home. I'm done.
I call upon my highest to banish the evil present, leave only love and light. I cast thee out with all my might. For now there is only love and light. By the power of 3 times 3, so mote it be. Blessed be. Arrange it, mix it in your palm and blow it out the window. There we go.
How beautiful is it that the wind settled? Here it comes again. The wind settled when I blew it, and then
It lets you take it away.
that's
So-
the universe.
We've cleared the energy in the house, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do a rune reading on my sis, and then we're going to see what's happening. And I actually already see your aura starting to grow. Your aura is building up again. I actually see it. I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up on the camera. It's just a gift that I have, and your aura's shine. Oh, feeling your aura's coming back. Sure. Okay. Well, if
Okay.
it's stronger, it might come back. But I don't believe that. I think, but otherwise we'll have to do this again, and we'll just have to more
No, I feel calmer. I mean, it's like before I did that, I just completely like scratched myself hard, you know.
So we had to do
hurt myself.
You had to do it as well because it's put onto you. So
Okay.
here we are.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Sorted.
Okay.
And
Hi guys. Okay, so we've just had our first home introduction to my sister's Wiccan practice. I haven't mentioned much, I haven't spoken much during this episode. I believe that there is something here. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to feel it. My partner, my fiance has, my sister has, and it's been a very couple of tough months for us, especially for Ashes, Paranormal, and everybody involved. So what we're doing today is a bit different. We're going to take a slight break now, and then we're going to continue with the room reading. Joe, if you guys have picked up anything strange, or you might have seen something that I've missed or we've missed, please put it in the comments box. This is legit, this is real, this has been tormenting us for some time. So yeah, we're going to take a bit of a break and then we're going to carry on. Thanks guys, peace out.